collaboration is always going to get us to the finish line. So I would challenge people to really get out there and build those networks, find out who's coming before us on projects, who's coming after us on projects, and find ways that you can maybe deliver on the different things happening in your cities, communities, and towns where you could collaborate on projects to get the same end result. Welcome back to the Catalyst Podcast. I'm your host, Sonia Pedowick, and today we're talking about one of my favorite topics, which is collaboration. I actually looked up the definition because I was like, what does collaboration really mean? And the best definition of collaboration is the process of two or more individuals or entities working together to achieve a shared goal or purpose by sharing knowledge, skills, or resources. And I love that because I love the sharing of knowledge, skills, and resources. And the reason I love that part of it is because I know what I know what I don't know, but I don't know what I don't know. And really where collaboration comes together in the sharing of knowledge, skills, and resources, especially in business ownership and entrepreneurship, is just that, the knowledge, skills, and resources. Quite often, I don't know what I don't know. And I love leaning into those who know more than me or have the skills that I don't have or the resources that I don't have to accomplish something and achieve something that makes something else amazing, right? And so collaboration has really been the key to a great deal of my success in business because I'm really good at a lot of things. Like I'm really good at IT staffing. I think I'm getting better at coaching and facilitating. I've found a real great passion for it. But even in some of those areas, what has been amazing for my mastermind groups is finding amazing speakers, is finding an amazing chef to make the lunches really great for the rooms, and collaborating with other coaches to bring content and information to the business owners. And when I'm working with a business owner that has a gap in something that I also have a gap in, I love to be able to reach out to the business community to collaborate and find that somebody who has the knowledge that I don't have to then bolster up and enhance that business owner's experience and knowledge. And so I love the bringing together of people to enhance knowledge, skills, and resources to then therefore grow together and innovate together. I mean, that's the whole Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich, which is what Mastermind is all about. That's what got me started on this journey years and years ago, was reading that book and being like, wait a minute, if two business owners come together who aren't coming from a competitive perspective, and you have this knowledge and I have this knowledge, and we can then work together to collaborate on something and both make money or create something for the betterment of our community, like how great is that? And early in my IT recruiting journey, that became such a great avenue for growth for me. So there would be opportunities for me to staff a project with a client where maybe I didn't have an MSA, a master services agreement, but a vendor or a third party did. They weren't able to get the contract because maybe their professional services was too expensive. And I would be like, wait a minute, let's figure out how we can do this together. My resources aren't as expensive as your professional services. You're selling the hardware, you sell the hardware, I'll do the professional services. We could win the deal together. And I was able to grow and win deals by collaborating, which wasn't something that my industry was used to doing 10 years ago. And it became a great way for me to learn how to staff larger scale projects and my partners to be able to sell the hardware, computers, do PC refreshes, monitor deployments, things like that. They were big, large value-added resellers. Their professional services might be at $150 an hour, whereas mine is at $60. What a great way to win projects and be able to put people to work. And I just thought at any opportunity we could collaborate on projects and still win them, still put people to work, still make a profit. And at the end of the game, the name of the game is putting people to work. That was a win-win for me all the time. And so in business, from an entrepreneurial small business perspective, if at any point your mission is to accomplish X and you're still able to do it by working with another small business, by collaborating with another vendor or supplier, and at the end of the day, obviously, we're all in it to make money, right? We're all in it for profit. We wouldn't have businesses if we were giving it away for free. I understand that. But if there's still an opportunity for you to collaborate and produce and innovate and create, and that's what your business is there to do, and the profit margin is still there, but you're maybe able to do that with a partner because there's some gap in knowledge, experience, skills, or resources that another partner can do, and you can find a way to execute on that by doing it together. What better way to move small businesses forward? Large corporations are able to do it. They have supplier portals, they have opportunities, and they're making margins hand over fist all the time. I think small businesses really have an opportunity if they think about it from a collaboration perspective. How much more market share could we get from a small business perspective if we opened it up to who can I partner with? Who's out there that might be able to fill this part of this project with me? Maybe they can be the resource, skills, or knowledge base on this particular project where I can't do it, but I can do 80% of the project. I just can't do 20%. But if I bring in this partner to do 20, now we've got 100%. We're still making margin. We're still producing it. We're still getting experience, because at the end of the day, a lot of time to get these other bigger projects, we need experience. If we can get the experience together, still deliver, get that on our resumes, get the margin that we need to get, produce the results, collaboration is always going to get us to the finish line. So I would challenge people to really get out there and build those networks, find out who's coming before us on projects, who's coming after us on projects, and find ways that you can maybe deliver on the different things happening in your cities, communities, and towns where you could collaborate on projects to get the same end result. Maybe you're, say, for instance, in our mastermind incubator community, we have a wedding elopement person. And so can she do the wedding elopement, but somebody else can do the photography? Can she do the photography, but somebody else can do the catering? She's always looking for those partners in the community to put these packages together. Somebody else could do the chauffeuring. Somebody can do the flower. She's looking for partners all over to put together these elopement packages, because she'd rather do the package wedding and do the whole wedding than miss out on the wedding elopement altogether. So she's constantly looking for partners to collaborate, because she'd rather get the wedding than not at all. And I just think that's a brilliant way to move your business forward. So next time you look at a project and you're like, oh, I can do some of it, but not all of it, reach out to find out where you might be able to partner with someone. Reach out to a mastermind community or a network community. Who else is out there that's coming before or after you, where you could share in the profit, share in the experience, share in the end result to help move your business forward, move another small business forward, and create a win-win situation. If you like what you saw today on the Catalyst podcast, make sure you subscribe to our show, like it, and share it with someone who you think might also find value.